So this video may be a little bit more personal. It may be long, it may be short. I honestly don't know, but I really want to talk to you about the truth, or at least my truth as far as how I am, how I act, how I perform as a day trader. Now being a full-time day trader for 5, almost 6 years now. And it's not easy when you do it by yourself. And let me tell you this. Everybody's going to go through this at some point in their life, in their trading journey. And the thing about it is I've gone through it for quite a while, and it's kind of hard because I procrastinate a lot, okay? And you may be one of those people that procrastinate as well. And I don't want to say it's completely fine because it honestly isn't. However, there's always ways around everything where you can actually start finding something positive or that you can implement to get rid of that procrastination. And all this really started when I started becoming a self-sufficient trader, when I actually started working from home, because a day trader works from home and may or may not be at home most of their time. I'm one of those day traders that am at home most of the time, and the main reason may be probably because I'm not surrounded by a lot of other day traders, and this may be a problem for you as well when you become a full-time day trader, where you may be or may not be surrounded by day traders that are able to have the same flexibility that you do. So it's kind of hard for me, and the reason why it's kind of hard for me is because the people around me that I currently live with, and people that I'm closest with in this area in California, at least where I'm living, have a job, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I personally, if I was to go ahead and blow my account and had no, other source of income, I would go get a job. There's nothing bad about having a job, and that's something that I want you guys to really understand. Job is just helping you get to where you want to be. Now, there's a difference between doing a job that you don't want to be at and not finding a way to get out of it. Then that may become a problem. But if you're working a job and you like it, you enjoy it, there's no problem with it. But if you're in this case where you want to be a full-time day trader and you have to fall back to going back to job, just remember that the only reason you're at that job is because you want to go ahead and build capital so that we can go ahead and pursue your dreams once again. There's nothing wrong with that. But the main point of this is me telling you the problems that I've been facing when it comes to day trading. And it's kind of hard because I'm a huge procrastinator. I procrastinate a lot. I'm the type of individual that I like to get things done fast, and when I see them going my way, I get comfortable, and I get comfortable real quick. I had success in a very early stage of my life, at the age of 19, 20 years old, where I was already, very successful in trading. However, I didn't really surround myself by day traders. The whole time that I was successful, I surrounded myself by entrepreneurs that really didn't have the best intentions around me. And unfortunately, that affected the way that I perceived people and the way that I perceived my surroundings. Now, I do have some great entrepreneur friends. However, the only difference around here is the fact that they don't live where I live. So you may be coming around this, this problem where, entrepreneurs, and you have friends that, have the time that you have. However, they're probably in other cities, other states where you don't really have much access to them to be able to go ahead and actually have that conversation where you both are building off of each other and growing mutually. Now, that's a problem that I have. And, I'm a day trader, and I day trade the New York session. Now, this is good, but it's also something bad. The fact is because I day trade for about 2 to 3 hours max, and I'm done with my day. Sometimes I don't trade. I'm the type of trader that likes to trade 2 or 3 times a week, and if I have my week, if I have my goals, I hit them, I'm good, and I'm off, and I keep doing whatever I have to do. However, this is where the procrastination happens, where I'm too content or comfortable with how much it is that I'm making that I really stop looking to grow. And this year, 2022, I really want to go ahead and do things differently, where I actually go ahead and grow more and more every single time, where I'm not procrastinating. And one thing that I always have is I have lots and lots of notebooks around me, and actually buy lots of books. Like, I have books around me all the time. I always start them, but I can't really tell you when was the last time I finished a book. I'm either close to finishing it, or I'm halfway and I get interest towards another book and I start the other book, and so on and so on. And that's how I go around in everything. So if you're in that point in life where you are a full-time day trader, full-time entrepreneur, a full-time person that works at home, it may get hard for you sometimes, and it's okay to admit it. The first thing that you gotta do is, obviously, you gotta admit it, so that way you can see where you can grow and you can see the problems, that way you can go ahead and fix it. Now that's what I'm doing right here personally. This main YouTube channel of Melody Stacks is gonna be more of a journey as far as to keep me, how can I put this? To keep me accountable of what I really wanna do. This is going to be a journey where, you know, I would love for you to go ahead and join me. And if you like the type of content that I'm going to be putting, awesome. I'm all for it. And the main purpose for this is because I see that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that may perceive a different sense in trading, where they're always having fun, they're always going out, they're always spending thousands of dollars, they're on exotic cars, and that's cool and everything. However, not everybody's going to be able to have that same environment. So I want to be able to help you to kind of be oriented, or be able to kind of guide you to know how it is that you can break through, because not everybody has that same environment around them, and you have to create your own environment. And there's a lot of dreams I want to go ahead and achieve this year. You know, I've been wanting to get a GTR for five almost 6 years, since the moment I started trading, and I personally haven't got it for many reasons. First, you know, time I didn't get it. When I knew I was able to go ahead and do it, it just wasn't, it didn't feel right? And sometimes you gotta think about things through, as far as, does it feel right, does it not feel right, is it something that you're doing with like the impulse of just doing it because you want to go ahead and give instant gratification, not just for you but for other individuals, or are you really doing it because you know that's the right feeling, it's the right moment, it's the right thing to do right then and there. I had other goals that I had achieved first, and also me having that goal of a GTR not being so reachable, even though I can go ahead and do so whenever it is that I want at this point in my life, I go ahead and put it far away from me, so that way I can go ahead and push myself to do things that I have to do for that to be my big reward, you know. So yeah, I personally haven't had my dream car, right? I personally haven't had an exotic car. I was sharing an i8 some time back, but that was with a previous business partner. However, something mine personally, I can say this is mine, this is my baby, this is something that I've been working for. No, I haven't been able to, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully have that happen this year. But in order for me to go ahead and do so, I really gotta work on myself. And this is something that, if you relate with it, you know, I'm here for you. And I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that if you're in that situation where you don't have entrepreneur friends around you, or at least it's kind of difficult to go ahead and, you know, interact with them, it's okay. It's gonna happen to some of us. Some of us may have a better route, where there's entrepreneur individuals, there's traders, there's people around them 24/7, and some of them might be a little bit like me, where they've probably been screwed over in the past with entrepreneur friends. They probably haven't been able to actually create a real solid relationship, friendship with the day trader that lives around them. Now, I have phenomenal day trader friends. However, some of them live in Texas, some of them live in Miami, some of them live in Arizona. I personally haven't met any day trader that matches my energy here in California. So if you're that person, just know that it's okay, and those individuals are eventually going to attract around you as you continue growing. So the first thing that you have to do, or the first thing that I'm going to personally do, is I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to go ahead and make 2022 the best year of my life. 2022 is going to be the year where I know that I gave my 110%. And I personally haven't told myself this anytime, right? I personally haven't told myself anytime that I'm going to give my 110%, because I've been content. The moment when I started being successful, I was happy because I was around entrepreneur friends. however, not with the right intentions. So it's kind of hard for me to go ahead and get comfortable around people, and you may be that individual that, you know, may be a little bit hard for you as well. So what are things that I'm doing to kind of improve that? Things that I'm doing to kind of improve that is obviously do the things I tell myself I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start doing YouTube, right? I'm having 2 channels. This channel where I can go ahead and vlog and talk about my journey and things I like to do on the charts. And then my other channel where, you know, I'm going to go ahead and do everything I can to my ability capacity, where hopefully I'm posting every single day my analysis of the day, right? So if I trade that day, post analysis what I did and why I did it. If I don't trade that day, post my analysis of why I did or why I didn't trade. So that's going to be my goal on that channel. And then my goal on this channel is to actually be able to interact with you guys, to actually make a friendship, to actually be able to grow as an individual alongside with other people, and be able to hopefully influence in a positive way and help you guys and guide you guys towards your goals and show you guys the struggles of a day trader, because a lot of people don't show the struggles, and that's something that it kind of hurts, because day traders do go through struggles, they just don't show them. And I want to be that transparent day trader that's able to go ahead and relate with you guys, so that way you guys know that there's going to be struggles in the way, and there's going to be things that you may or may not want to do in the process to, you know, come out of those struggles. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this 2022. I hope you guys go ahead and go straight forward with it and actually give that 110% that you know you can give it. I'm gonna go ahead and be charting stuff up. I really want to go ahead and start doing my weekly PDFs, which is something great that I know that if I continue on doing that every single day, so I can do my weekly PDFs as far as what I saw in the market, it's not only gonna help me, but me being able to put it out for you guys to go ahead and watch it and kind of analyze it, I know that's gonna be able to help you guys as well. Also, going to the gym, exercising, eating healthy. These are things that I want to go ahead and do in 2022. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen in 2022. I hope you're excited as well. I know you can achieve it. Let's work towards it, and let's make the best out of this year. Have a great one.